Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome back to Uncle Lou's Kitchen, home of everything vegan from around the world. Today, we're going to be making Morocco's famous vegan pancakes. Now, these are called Baghrir, B-A-G-H-R-I-R. And this recipe was submitted to me by TikTok's very own Eunice, aka Vegness. So we're going to start off with 1.5 cups of semolina, half a cup of plain white flour, 2 cups of warm water, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, a teaspoon of sugar, pinch of salt, and 2 teaspoons of yeast. Let's go. Start off with the yeast into our blender and the sugar. And what I'm going to do now, just for this, I'm going to pour in the water. And that's just going to activate the yeast. Okay, so we're going to give that about 5 minutes. I'm going to add everything else in and we're just going to bring it to the pulse. Semolina, the flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. I'm just going to give that a whiz and we'll see you in a few. Now, as you can see, we've got 600 ml of total liquid content, and we'll see at the end how many pancakes that gives us. Okay, folks, so we've got the mix. It's sat a bit, and you can see it's all nice and bubbly and airy. Got a medium flame there. Watch what happens. You're going to see why it's called the 1,000 hole pancake. Once again, massive shout out to Vegness, my friend on TikTok, who hails from Morocco. He's vegan, and he said, I've got to try this. So, here we are, sir. This one's for you. Now you'll know when it's ready when all the wet patches become the same uniform color with the rest. And also, if you give the pan a little tilt, and you can see it flaps, it's ready. Okay folks, so we've ended up with a shit ton here of pancakes. Vegness, I'm not too sure how many these women are feed, but it's a family of 4 will do nicely. So as you can see, the bottom of it, absolutely beautiful. Look at that, it's like a picture of something. Now, to those of you who are new to my channel, what I do here isn't exactly good for the health, but it's definitely good for the soul. So let's move on to phase 2. Okay, so for the next bit for the syrup, we're going to be making honey butter, which I am using Naturli as always. This is the best brand if you want to do vegan butter. And I'm going to be using golden syrup as well as my honey replacement. So we're going to do in 2 parts, half a cup of this and half a cup of the golden syrup. Now here we have what's called a finjan. Just going to get the butter in there, vegan butter. Low flame, and we're just going to squeeze the absolute whatever and hopefully not die of diabetes. Okay, that's now melted. As you can see, it's all there. We're going to pour it on. Alrighty folks, so here we go. We've got our vegan butter, add a little bit of extra butter on top just in case I don't have a heart attack from the regular syrup. Just going to pour that on. And there you have it folks, Baghrir, Morocco's famous vegan pancakes. Hope you enjoyed this episode folks. Once again, shout out to Eunice, aka Vegness on TikTok. If you enjoyed this video folks, give it a like, give it a subscribe, leave a comment down below and I will love you for it. Catch me on TikTok lives about 3 times a week where you can hear me being a regular person. You can actually get in touch and we can chat about food and anything else. Hope you enjoyed this one folks. Ciao for now, see you on the next one.